promised, we're now joined by Keletso Tlhotlhanyo, the General Manager of SABC's TV Sport Productions, to chat to us about the coverage plan for you, our viewers, for the Cricket World Cup. Good morning and welcome to SABC News, Ms. Tlhotlhanyo.
Keletso.
Shall I say Keletso?
Yes, please.
Done deal. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, thanks for having me here.
Very good to have somebody of your stature in the studio to actually talk to us about what we've got planned, because a lot of people are looking forward to this particular World Cup. I mean, as you can see, so is the captain, AB de Villiers. He's really excited about this. And can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect in terms of what to see and where?
SABC Sport will be broadcasting Cricket World Cup on SABC 3. Because we are sub-licensee, we will be showing 30 matches of the tournament. And I can guarantee the viewers out there that all the Protea matches will be live on SABC. So just unfortunate that the tournament is early hours of the morning, but we will be broadcasting all those matches live. And we've got a very great talent behind this whole tournament. We've got the likes of Kes Naidu as our host presenter, as well as C.S. du Plessis. We have Mululeke Nzabo together with Natalie Germanos. And the analysts, we've really dug deep into the talent that we have out there. Lonabo Tsotsobe will be one of our analysts.
Wow, just before you go too far, I mean, I would really like to touch a little bit on the casters and Mululeke Sias and Natalie Germanos, but Lonabo Tsotsobe, he's one of the people that a lot of people were hoping would be part of the squad that's going through to the World Cup. However, they're still going to get to see him, hear his analysis and insights. How did you get hold of this guy?
Look, when we heard about his injury, it was like, unfortunately for him, I know it's not a good thing, but for the SABC, it was a blessing in disguise. We know that they're looking at him. He might be joining the team if he's ready when in the later stages. But we were able to engage with him, and he's excited to be part of the SABC team, together with Makhaya Ntini, the legendary, Mark Boucher, our former wicket keeper, and as well as Herschel Gibbs. Those are our local guys, and Ray Jennings, who is the under-19 coach. I mean, you know, he's the only South African cricket coach that has won a trophy, ICC trophy, by winning the under-19. So he's going to be part of our analyst team. And we're bringing Edward Ransford from Zimbabwe, as well as Steve Tikolo from Kenya.
Oh, fantastic. So basically, we're going to have a full house of very good analysis being given on every single ball by ball, wicket by wicket.
Definitely. And we do have some highlights packages for those who missed out the first two matches. Our first highlights package will be on the 15th. So for those who missed the 13th, the 14th, they should just be happy that at 2300 on the 15th, we will be showing that match live.
Now,
and those highlights live.
All right, let's see if we can actually help our viewers a little bit in terms of what we do have to show exactly what the schedule looks like, especially covering the Proteas matches. Now, all of the Proteas matches are going to be shown on SABC 3, right? And they'll be shown live. We've got a little graphic that we prepared for you to have a look-see, to see exactly who we're playing, all the way from our very first match,
against Zimbabwe,
all the way to the last one against the UAE. Yeah. And then after that,
And then we're showing the two quarterfinals, one semi-final, and the final.
All right, now I'm going to be asking our director to bring it up so that we can actually refer to it, so that exactly what's happening with the ICC World Cup coverage there. And it will come up, and when it does, we'll let you know exactly what. There it is. There you go. Right, now we've got on Sunday the 15th of February, that's the very first match. And the time is what really concerns a lot of us, right? We're looking at the match happening at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And
guess what? There are cricket lovers out there. We will be up and watching the Proteas in their first match against our neighbours, Zimbabwe. And all these matches, whether it's 3 a.m. or at 12, we will definitely be sitting and watching.
No, fantastic. So as Keletso and I were talking just now, from Sunday 15th to the Thursday 12th of March, we'll be watching all of these matches. They'll be coming live to you on SABC 3, as well as the highlights package that come afterwards. Hey?
On top of these matches that we are highlighting to our viewers out there, they need to understand and know that we are actually showing 30 matches of the tournament.
Yes, and I think if they do the math, they'll see that this is only about 8 of them, the whole 20-odd other matches that will be shown live. That will include the Australias, the Pakistans, the Sri Lankas, all of our competitors for that big trophy. Now, the question then would be the broadcast of the quarterfinals. Depending on how South Africa is doing, SABC will be covering 2 of the quarterfinals, regardless of where South Africa is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if South Africa is in one of them, that's the one we're going to show.
Definitely, yeah.
And exactly the same thing with the semi-final.
But remember, we have in 2 quarterfinals. There's 4 quarterfinals. So we, out of the 4 quarterfinals, we're showing 2 matches, and then 1 semi-final, and then the final. And by the way, also our radio station 2000 will be carrying ball-by-ball commentary of the tournament as well. There are some selected matches. Definitely the Protea matches, they will be live on 2000 as well. So if you are driving, you are forced to go to work, you don't get worried that you're going to miss out. You can listen out on the radio as well. That's
phenomenal stuff. Now, Keletso, I want to thank you very much. We do know that we've also got some stuff on our digital media platforms as well. And for those that aren't familiar, SABC does have a digital media platform.
Yes, we do. We've just launched an SABC Sport website recently. Unfortunately, we don't have the complete digital rights, but we will have some digital stuff on our website. So those who wants to follow the log standings and the latest on the news, they can definitely log on to www.sabcsport.co.za.
Fantastic. There you go, sabcsport.co.za. That's where you're going to be finding anything that you want. If you're on the digital platform and you want to know who's won what and what the log standings are. And that was the GM of SABC Sport Productions, Ms. Keletso Tlhotlhanyo, giving us the lowdown on exactly what to expect on SABC 3 for full coverage of 30 of those matches for the World Cup. Now, I want to thank you so much for having come through.